when it comes to choosing pots, sometimes the choice can be just overwhelming because there's so many different styles to choose from these days. I would say, however, that there's a couple of golden rules that I would recommend you following. The first is bigger is better. Bigger pots dry out less quickly and they also make a bigger impact, which leads me on to my second golden rule, which is sometimes less is more. And that's particularly important, say, in a smaller garden. It might be counterintuitive and you may think, oh, I've got a small garden, so I must get a small pot. Actually, I think it's even more important in a smaller garden to go for a few really big items. They work as really strong focal points and they have visual interest and they make a very strong impact. So A, they're lower in maintenance, and B, they make a better impact. Placing pots in clusters also works really well, but in that case I would definitely recommend using pots that are made of the same material. So say, for example, all wood, all terracotta, all glazed. I think because otherwise it ends up looking a bit of a mishmash. So then comes the tricky decision. What should my pot be made of? Well, there's a lot to choose from these days, and here's just some of the more popular ones. Terracotta, of course, timeless classic. It goes in virtually any setting. It develops a really nice patina as it ages. It's porous, so it provides a good environment, healthy environment for the plant. And it's just altogether lovely. These glazed ones have a sealed surface and they're also fired at a slightly higher temperature, so they're slightly more robust. They are particularly good in, say, a Japanese style garden. Wood gives your garden a rustic feel. This larch planter has been treated, so that's going to last for ages in the garden. And this little blue one right at the front here, that's been painted. So it just shows you the different styles you can get these days with wood. It can be painted and look quite smart or contemporary or more rustic. Plastic should no longer be considered the dowdy cousin because these days it comes in all sorts of colours, shapes, sizes. It's really lightweight, so it's great for balconies and roof terraces, and it holds the water well. So these you will need to water less often if you have a plastic pot to a terracotta pot, for example. And finally, metal pots. Again, they're very lightweight and they're very stylish, perfect in a contemporary setting.